morning, faith families. It is May 15th, 2022. I'm excited because this Sunday we're doing something we used to do but haven't been able to do. Woohoo! We are going to be gathering down here, which means at the beginning of the service, we'll be upstairs in the sanctuary for some singing, for some prayer, some time together. And then we're going to head right down here. We're going to get coffee and snacks right there. And we're going to sit around these tables and discuss. So for those of you who are online, let's see how this goes. And yes, I am wearing a hat. And yes, I am inside the church. And yes, this perhaps looks a little bit more casual, perhaps a little bit more social than many of us are used to in church. But I think that's important because one of the major messages that I've always tried to communicate is that church is great, church is important, church is necessary. Church gives us structure and language, and most importantly, a community of fellow believers. But at the heart of church, and what makes church matter, is faith. And faith allows us to interact with each other, to really get to know each other, to be honest with each other, to throw off the shackles of false religion and embrace the brave power of true faith. So with that in mind, in all seriousness, we have some members of our community that really need prayer right now. So I want you to pray for Frank at Mountsburg. I want you to be praying for Mel and Indra at both Mountsburg and Westover. And I want to be praying for Jim and Bev Bird at Westover. It just worked out that way. I wasn't trying to pick one from each kind of thing, but these are people that genuinely need prayer. They need support. They need help right now. So please lift them up in your prayers. And again, these faith families, the strength of it is the ability to take care of each other and to reflect on what really matters. And at the end of the day, the story of the gospel is one that sets us free from the tyranny of death. So in the meantime, the important stuff is to show love to each other, and if Jesus is to be believed, even those we don't like. Whew, this is just a welcome. It's already turning into a sermon. Okay, again, let's see how this May 15th goes as we're down here. All right, my faith families, let's dig in. Look at this beautiful, bright room. And what makes it great is it'll be filled with a bunch of you. And coffee. Coffee's pretty great too. Bye.